Wikileaks founder Julian Assange will be freed after 5 years in a British prison as part of a plea deal with the U.S. Sources say he will plead guilty to leaking U.S. national security secrets. Bloomberg's U.S. legal news editor Peter Blumberg joins us now for more on this. And it's been an ongoing battle, 15 years. What does a plea agreement come to then?
Well, essentially, it is an accord that spares him from being sentenced to a long term in prison in exchange for his finally acknowledging wrongdoing, acknowledging guilt, and he will be sentenced to the time that he has already spent in prison in the UK, and no more prison time when he is returned to Australia under the terms of the deal.
The potential resolution to this, as Sherry mentioned, after more than a decade of legal wrangling, what are the implications when it comes to precedent and implications for future and other whistleblowers, for example?
Well, it doesn't have any legally binding impact on any other cases in the future. Plea deals are very specific to individual defendants, so the government is not in any way hampered from prosecuting future national security leaks.
What's the timeline now for Julian Assange then?
Well, his plea is scheduled to be entered in court tomorrow in the Northern Mariana Islands in the U.S. District Courthouse there. And then it is our understanding he will be immediately sent to Australia.
Peter, when it comes to this, what feels like quite a sudden resolution obviously would not feel like it's sudden for his legal team or for Julian himself, but can we identify any kind of trigger as to how we've gotten to this point?
Well, we do know that there have been talks ongoing for some time that he and his lawyers have fought his being extradited from the UK to the US on concerns that he might not get a fair trial or might be a suicide risk. So oftentimes these negotiations do take some time before they pan out.